back for another episode of I Think I'm Entangled with Jada Pinkett. Guys, we are back. Now, I'm going to give everybody time to come in. TK Kirkland is still at it, guys. And he is speaking nothing but the real about the Will Smith family household. Now, we are talking about Jada Pinkett once again. You know what I mean? The big Tonyo in the building. What it do? My brother TK Kirkland done went in. He went in on Jada. Okay? And it's hard for me not to report on this shit. This is what you guys got to remember. I am the reporter. Don't kill the messenger. Okay? Let me stay alive so I can report everything to you guys. Okay? And I want to say, rest in peace to Tupac Shakur. You know what I mean? The legend. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all times. You know what I'm talking about? Actor, poet, you know what I mean? Spokesperson, motivational speaker. I mean, there's so much that I can identify Tupac with. Salute to Jerry in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from them broken homes and them neighborhoods and them communities that Tupac stood up for. Smash that like button. You heard what Big Tango said. Soon as you walk in the motherfucking building, T to the motherfucking K. Said Jada Pinkett. If Tupac was still alive, he would have never been entangled. Who raised you? See, and young men, when I get to talking to black meat, young men, they get to fucking with a girl like Jada, who wants her cake and eat it too. That's why I take her to a motel and treat her like a hoe. And then she start asking for Red Lobster. And then I look at the bitch and say, who raised you? Yes, we are in the building. Got my good monster. Y'all know I got to start it off with the monster. You come in the building, smash that like button. Mo hotels about Jada. Yes, we got more. You know what I mean? Just when I thought it was going to stop, it not. Will still running around talking about slapping people. And Jada Pinkett is more celebrities that are coming out speaking their mind and to the motherfucking K. You know what I mean? Legendary comedian spoke about it again. I saw he was Madonna on some post. Yeah, because Tupac used to be with Madonna. You know what I'm talking about? He dumped Madonna back when Madonna was a bad motherfucker. You didn't dump Madonna, you know. And listen, guys, this is another thing. When I be playing around about the vulgar thing now, because the people say, hey, you shouldn't talk vulgar. Let me tell you something. When you go live on YouTube, when you're a YouTuber, it asks us right at the top. It says, listen, is this for kids or is this for adults? You have to answer the question. So when I put my shit on there, this is for adults. I do an adult show. Okay, so it's gonna be some cussing, it's gonna be some love making, it's gonna be sex, all kinds of shit going on. But it's no violence. It's just gonna be fun. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with cussing. You know, you just gotta know when to cuss. Vulgar is legit and real. That's what I'm talking about, HJ. Yeah, I can't let them try to change me already. I'm still on welfare. And these motherfuckers want me to change and turn Hollywood already because I'm talking about Hollywood motherfuckers. Even when I get to Hollywood, I ain't gonna change. I don't think. Salute to Ali in the motherfucking building. I'm not joining no shit. You are not offensive, just funny. Thank you. You know what I mean? Sasan. Thank you very much. Smash that like button, guys. TK Kirkland just went in on Jada again. Will is gay and he is dating Puffy. I did hear it was something allegedly going on. I don't know. But it's so much freaky shit going on in Hollywood, guys. We got to smash that like button. TK Kirkland, he said Tupac would never be with Jada Pinkett. Florida in the motherfucking house. In my opinion, I have to agree with TK. I don't think Tupac would be with Jada Pinkett if he was alive either. Now, I'm not gonna lie. They might be Ali. Shout out to Ali and this motherfucker. You know you get the love in this house tonight. He said Holly Gaywood. And but listen, hello from Northbrook Grammy. Oh my God. Jimmy, excuse me for not being a great reader, but shout out to you. I know the people in the chat know where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta smash that like button though. Come on now. We got enough motherfuckers in here. We got to get them likes up. YouTube has to know that we are watching. This is what y'all guys are hitting the like button for. You know what I'm saying? My likes be up like shit when I get off of live. I just said it earlier. If you were married to Jada, of course you'll end up, oh my God, that's crazy. The man shit, yo, shit, G, Robs, what the fuck it do? You're the best talent on YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Hassan Campbell said those monsters are going to have you thighed like Kevin Samuel. Oh my God, Hassan Campbell better not have said that. That these monsters is gonna get me thighed. Talk your shit. Listen, TK went in, bro. Like TK said that Tupac, and this is an honest opinion, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. To me, I agree with him. If Tupac was alive, we already know Tupac got the ladies. Tupac got the ladies. If you grew up in the 90s like I did, a female didn't give a fuck if you know what I mean. A female will tell you to your face, Tupac is so sexy. Oh, I love Tupac. This could be your girlfriend. We know. So imagine how Will would feel. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, thank you. Thanks. I beat Jamil in a rap battle. He was so embarrassed that he didn't upload it. Well, you know what? We got a rap battle again. We got to do it again. You know what I mean? Then we got a battle on live. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Tupac already smashed. And I believe so too. I really believe something more happened. Because did y'all see when Will was on BET? I mean, no, Will was on The Breakfast Club. Will Smith said out his mouth that he was jealous of Tupac. Like he envied Tupac. You know what I mean? And it's not like Will a bad looking guy. You know what I mean? And he's rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he's so attached to Jada. He's so mentally brainwashed that she made him feel like he should be jealous of Tupac. Tupac would have thousands of bitches right now on Instagram. Right now, if he was still alive, Tupac would be on a motherfucking Instagram. I get it around. Step up, step up. I believe Tupac and Jada would still be friends. But ain't no way that she would have got Tupac Shakur, a.k.a. Thug Life, motherfucker. What's up poppin'? She would have never got Tupac Entangled. Hell to the fucking no. You know what I'm talking about? I watched Tupac from a child, from a kid, teenage boy, from 14, 13 years old. You know what I mean? I got a tattoo on my arm that say, no more pain on my arm. And I got that shit at 19 because of Tupac. Say no more pain. You know, and what that represented to me was my 19 years of life growing up the way that I grew up. You know, it represented no more pain, like that I would feel no more pain. Any hurtful things happen, I won't let it bother me. That's why I got no more pain. But you know, Tupac got I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain. Let's go inside my after pain. I mean, get Jamil to 1 million subscribers. Man, that'll be awesome, right? That'd be awesome than fuck. Because that's where we're going to go, guys. We are going up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep working. We're going to keep putting out this motherfucking content. You know what I'm saying? And if the content keep coming out the Will Smith family, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Let's get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to Eeyore Entertainment. Yes. Did you hear what Eeyore Entertainment said? It's over 50 motherfuckers in the house. Now, those likes definitely should be up. I put that shit on my monster. I put that shit on my monster. But yes, Jada fucking brainwashed Will Smith. And it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to talk about, you know, somebody like I said, rest in peace, Tupac. You know, this somebody you was close to. But she would talk about Tupac to make Will jealous. You know what I mean? Like, to make Will jealous. That is some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? And Will, how could you be intimidated by a man that's no longer here on this earth? All these women in the world. It's hella women in this world right now. Listen, my woman today, that's my baby. But if things was not to go right between me and her, guess what? I'm gonna get me another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit back and cry and all that shit. Now I did that before. I cried like a motherfucker. I can feel your heart crying out for me, crying out for me. I'm not crying no more over no vagina. You know what I'm saying? Harry Johnson from the Bahamas. Jamel, you got the juice. Salute to Harry. Harry, I'm trying to get the likes up. Now listen, I'm gonna let y'all hear TK Kirkland. Let's get the show started. You know what I'm saying? Because I also got Will Smith on the Breakfast Club saying out his own mouth that he is intimidated by Tupac. The shit is hurtful. But let's listen to TK to the motherfucking you dig me. Oh, come on, TK.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far by calling Jada a bitch?
I agree. Fuck the bitch. You know, she put them in arm's way. She's not a woman. You got to call her what it is, you know. And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. Tupac wouldn't have.
Yo, TK Kirkland said, fuck that bitch. Y'all hear exactly what he said. Smash that like button.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far by calling Jada a bitch?
I agree. Fuck the bitch. You know, she put them in arm's way. She's not a woman. You got to call her what it is, you know. And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. I'm tired of that story. It never went down. Oh, Tupac, bitch. I know Tupac. Tupac wouldn't have been fucking with you. You know, and I'm just tired of this mindset some women have. They think that whether it happened 20, 30 years ago, a nigga still gonna fuck with you. It would have went different. Tupac was a boss. He was very intelligent. The nigga cut off Madonna, dog. That's how cold Tupac was. Madonna. You got to be a cold nigga to break off with Madonna. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tupac, he had a fiance before he died, right? Kadada Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter?
Exactly. Right. Sure was. Yeah, they wasn't rocking like that. They wasn't like that. But in today's world, the people can lie so much, and once you get up there, woof, it could take off. I'm tired of all that shit.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate, man, to see Will Smith in the position he in. Me growing up, man, he was that guy, man. So to see somebody that legendary going through what he's going through right now is heartbreaking, man.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And a career is not how you start at the beginning. It's really how you finish. So everything is being tarnished. Like everything he worked hard for, all the way up to now, all this bullshit is messing up whatever people thought of him. That's what's so bad. You get 30-something years in the last 5 of your career is horrible.
But if that was you, what would you do in that situation? If your wife cheated on you with your son friend?
Oh, homie, it would hurt. You have to move yourself from the situation, because this is what I learned in life. Whatever's bad, walk away from it and wait till the emotion is gone before you react. You got to take the emotion out of this decision that you're about to have. And then once, I don't care how long it takes, don't deal with it till that emotion is gone. Once that emotion is gone, then you could come back and handle it. The way I would handle it, if the emotion was gone, I would have walked out of the relationship. Because there's no coming back from that. Here's my point, and to all the young men and women who are listening. If it's a guy and female, why fuck my son's best friend? There's so many other men out here that you could have dealt with, but you wanted to deal with someone that if it ever came back, it came back close to home. Just like guys who have a best friend and want to have sex with his wife or his girlfriend, right? Like, yo, you supposed to be my homie. You competing against me behind my back. And you know I love her. You could have kicked it with any other woman in America, the world. You want to bring her right to my doorstep. You mean to tell me you couldn't find your own girl? Because I was in a situation like that. My daughter's mother slept with a friend of mine.
Now you see this? Do you see this? Jada Pinkett.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far by calling Jada a bitch?
I,
You see this? Jada, you are making people have memories of what happened to them. Once you creep, you can like the stream. Exactly. Yeah, when you come in, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Once you creep and peek what's going on, it's real over here. You know what I mean? Y'all heard what TK just said. And he just said some real honest shit. He's speaking facts. I gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can have sex with any girl in the world, why would you have sex with your friend's woman? Even if she's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Let that dude find out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Or if you try to fuck me, I'm gonna tell my friend, yo, you need to leave her alone. She tried to fuck me last night, nigga, and I almost accidentally stuck my dick in her. Keep her away from me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. When he said Jada sat there and you fuck your son's friend, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's real crazy. We got 70 something in here, man. Smash that like button. Jada is back on the hot seat. She's always on the hot seat. Thank goodness to the motherfucking K. Y'all see I done came. Look, I did my shape up myself, y'all. I literally did this lineup myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up this motherfucker getting real handsome for the ladies. And y'all need to smash that like button. I'm getting handsome and vulgar. Fuck it. Handsome and vulgar. And this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? Back at it again, Marlon. You already know. Now, Marlon, you remember we talked about TK this morning. You know what I mean? We talked about this. And at first I wasn't going to speak on the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I said, fuck it. I might as well speak on it anyways. You know what I mean? Because I watched it a few times and I actually found Will Smith saying that he was intimidated. He was jealous, Marlon, of Tupac. Like I said, I love Tupac to pieces. I still listen to Tupac right now. It's young people. I love y'all music. Well, I can't say I love it, but I really enjoy you young people's music. But the era that I came from, where people made music about things that, like they told stories. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was like I said, one of my favorite rappers ever. But his storytelling, music that touched my heart, I still listen to the shit. Jada Pinkett was in the video. Keep your head up, ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter someday. Yeah, walk in the rain in the beautiful sun someday. Yeah. Look, I done went boys in the hood on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. TK Kirkland is speaking facts. And honestly, TK, if you're watching this, sir, I think that Jada pissed you off recently or something, because you ain't been biting your tongue at all, OG. TK has been really slapping that Jada crazy, like not you know what I mean, not like picking on her, but he's being very honest. These are things that you post in Hollywood, they hide shit like that. But TK come from the hood where they do the most good. Yes, we love Tupac forever, you know? You know what I'm saying? Boys the Men, you remember they had the song Someday, yeah. Oh my God, look at this, guys. You see that? I just put this brand new t-shirt on. This is Beijing. This is the black shit that I put in my beard and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a Philadelphia thing. You know what I mean? You still can see where my headline is at, but I got grays. Okay, so I paint my motherfuckers. It ain't a Steve Harvey paint or Jamie Foxx. You remember when Jamie Foxx, you see his headline, you can see the paint. You can't see the paint. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can see the paint on my shirt. This is Beijing, guys. That's what they call it. The black shit that covers the grays. I got it on my shirt somehow. And this is a brand new shirt I just popped. But for the people who just coming in the building, smash that like button. TK Kirkland said Tupac would never be with Jada today. Which one of y'all think that she would? I mean, that he would if he was alive. I don't think so. I think Tupac would have a gang of people. Tupac would have been had all of the latest young Jones. Motherfucker Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Fucking Tupac fuck around and be Rihanna's baby father. You know what I mean? Well, I wouldn't have pictured him with Jada. Then there'd have been some good motherfucking friends and shit. But Tupac would have had Rihanna holding that umbrella. You know what I mean? When I want to shine together. On this, I'll be here forever. You can stand under my umbrella. Thug life. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Tupac would have had Rihanna holding the umbrella in the motherfucking rain. You know what I mean? Gavana in the building. Hey there. Yeah, Pac would not be with her at all. No. But I won't lie and say that he wouldn't be friends with her. Because that's not the kind of guy, you know what I'm saying, that I got from Tupac. You know what I mean? Tupac would have been, still her friend to the end. I think Tupac would be grinding her up behind the scenes. Tupac would have been telling Jada, look, the way you humiliating this man on national TV, you shouldn't be doing that. That's what Tupac would have been doing. He would have been like a big brother to Jada, to be honest. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have abandoned her. No, but he would have let her know, like, yo, why is you doing this to your family? Why are you humiliating your family? Jada, this is what Tupac would have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all definitely friends to the end, everything. But as far as a relationship, hell no. Hell no. She even admitted they kissed before and all of that. And she wouldn't admit that they had sex. But they definitely kissed, she said. We got 100 motherfuckers. Smash that like button. For the people who just coming in, smash that like button. And the people that saw this, to the motherfucking K, y'all know I gotta show the people who just coming in the building. So they know that we got the juice over here, that we ain't just making shit up. You know what I'm talking about? Where my cash at? My cash app is $Jamil Peterson 38. I'm surprised. It's right there in the thumbnail. But check it out.
I agree. Fuck the bitch.
This TK.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far about calling Jada a bitch?
I agree. Fuck the bitch. You know, she put them in harm's way. She's not a woman. You got to call it what it is, you know? And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. I'm tired of that story. It never went down. Oh, Tupac. Bitch, I know Tupac. Tupac wouldn't have been fucking with you. You know, and I'm just tired of this mindset some women have. They think that whether it happened 20, 30 years ago, a nigga still gonna fuck with you. It would have been. Tupac was a boss. He was very intelligent. The nigga cut off Madonna, dog. That's how cold Tupac was. Madonna. You gotta be a cold nigga to break off with Madonna. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tupac, he had a fiance before he died, right? Kadada Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter?
Exactly. Right. Sure was. Yeah, they wasn't rocking like that. They wasn't like that. But in today's world, the people can lie so much, and once you get up there, whew, it could take off. I'm tired of all that shit.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate, man, to see Will Smith in the position he in. Me growing up, man, he was that guy, man. So to see somebody that legendary going through what he's going through right now is heartbreaking, man.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And a career is not how you start at the beginning. It's really how you finish. So everything is being tarnished. Like everything he worked hard for, all the way up to now, all this bullshit is messing up whatever people thought of him. That's what's so bad. You get 30-something years in the last 5 of your career is horrible.
But if that was you, what would you do in that situation? If your wife cheated on you with your son friend?
Oh, homie, it would hurt. You had to move yourself from the situation, because this is what I learned in life. Whatever's bad, walk away from it and wait till the emotion is gone before you react. You got to take the emotion out of this decision that you're about to have. And then once, I don't care how long it takes, don't deal with it till that emotion is gone. Once that emotion is gone, then you could come back and handle it. The way I want to handle it, if the emotion was going, I would have walked out of the relationship. Because there's no coming back from that. Here's my point, and to all the young men and women who are listening. If it's a guy and female, why fuck my son's best friend? There's so many other men out here that you could have dealt with, but you wanted to deal with someone that if it ever came back, it came back close to home. Just like guys who have a best friend and want to have sex with his wife or his girlfriend, right? Like, yo, you supposed to be my homie. You competing against me behind my back. And you know I love her. You could have kicked her with any other woman in America or the world. You want to bring her right to my doorstep. You mean to tell me you couldn't find your own girl? Because I was in a situation like that. My daughter's mother slept with a friend of mine. And he felt bad about it. He called me one day, he was crying. And I explained to him, I said, yo, you got to stop calling me because one, I have to, no matter what this pain is, she's always going to be the mother of my daughter. So you got to stop calling because he thought we still was going to be friends.
Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. We got over 100 people in here and 47 likes. Okay, like I said, when you smash the like button, regardless, I'm gonna tell y'all, whenever the show is over, the likes are gonna be to the roof. But it shows YouTube that we are tuned in. Okay, we got 112 motherfuckers in here, guys. The likes got to make sense. Thank you for the people that's smashing it, that's realizing, wow, we are watching this shit. And the like, we ain't hit the motherfucker. Smash it. Don't salute the unique in the building. Do you guys agree with TK? Because I agree with TK. You know what I'm saying? You people are creep likers. You know what I'm saying? I agree with TK though. Tupac would not be with Jada. Now, would they be friends? Yes. I think Tupac would have been friends with Will. And Tupac would have been telling Jada that the shit that you doing right now and how you got your family on blast, you are wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But you can hear it from, listen, don't worry. I got Jada Pinkett. And listen, this is the shit right now. If my woman was falling out for somebody, like I said, God rest Tupac's soul. It doesn't matter whether a man is on earth or a man that's off of earth. If my woman was praising any man, then she ain't my woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be done with you. It's one thing to miss and love and that kind of thing, but when you fucking up my confidence and my self-esteem, I gotta let you go. You know what I mean? You can hear the way she was talking about Tupac right here. That she's still like somewhere in her brain, they are together in her mind. This is how Jada feel. She is brainwashed and she brainwashed Tupac. This is how she
In a recent episode of Red Table Talk, Jada interviewed Robin Crawford about her relationship with Whitney. But what was also revealing was what Jada shared about her friendship with Tupac Shakur.
It's hard to love someone who, has had a legacy at the level that she has had, and then to lose them under tragic circumstances, because I have a very similar situation.
Many speculated for years that Jada and Park dated, but Jada said that could have been further from the truth. Rather, their relationship was more like an older brother/sister relationship, or even that of a father and daughter. She implied that their relationship ran deeper than any physical relationship ever could. Tupac and Jada met at the Baltimore School of Performing Arts. They remained close friends right up until his tragic death in 1996. It was the first day, and he came over to me and introduced himself. And in high school, Park was a little funny looking. Definitely from looking at him, wasn't necessarily the type of cat that I would even deal with. But as soon as he approached me, he was like a magnet. Once you paid attention to him, he kind of sucked you in. And we hit it off from that moment on. I don't think either one of us thought we would have made it the way we did. But we knew we were going to do something.
Jada Pinkett. Jada's my heart, you know what I mean? She would be my friend. My whole life, we'll be all together. She could have my one heart, my liver, my lungs, my kidneys, my blood, marrow, all that.
In an interview with MTV, Jada revealed that she thinks about the rapper every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Park. I think about him every single day. Addressing the rumors that they were once more than just friends, Jada admitted that the pair attempted kissing once, but confessed that they lacked physical chemistry. When you have two young people that had very strong feelings, but there was no physical chemistry between us at all, and it wasn't even just for me, it was for him too, she said in a 2015 interview. There was a time when I was like, just kiss me, let's see how this goes. And when I tell you, it had to be the most disgusting kiss for both of us. The only way I could put it is that the higher power just did not want that. In 2017, a biopic about the life and work of Tupac was released. Jada slammed the movie, calling it inaccurate and accusing the makers of misrepresenting her relationship with Park. In a series of tweets, she said, "Forgive me. My relationship to Park is too precious for the scenes in All Eyes on Me to stand as truth. Park never read me that poem. I didn't know that poem existed until it was printed in his book. Park never said goodbye to me before leaving for LA. He had to leave abruptly, and it wasn't to pursue his career. The reimagining of my relationship to Park has been deeply hurtful." In the poem referenced in the movie, Tupac reaffirms that their relationship was not physical, writing, "You bring me to climax without sex, and you do it with regal grace. You are my heart in human form, a friend I could never replace."
And a lot of people have a difficult time understanding relationships of that manner because everybody thinks the highest grade of relating is romantic and sexual, and it's not. Even when we get into lifetime committed relationships, we start to realize those components aren't everything.
In 1996, Tupac was murdered in Las Vegas after attending a Mike Tyson fight. Earlier in the evening, he was involved in an altercation with Orlando Anderson. The fight was caught on surveillance and was the last footage of Park before his death. He died of respiratory failure that led to cardiac arrest after the removal of his right lung. Doctors attempted to revive him, but could not.
I remember calling Fanny and saying, "Faye, do I need to get on a plane right now?" She said, "Jada, he's gonna be okay. You get here when you can."
Now, that was a definitely very sad situation right there. So we're not going to get into that. Because the point is, Jada Pinkett is still, of course, we all know, she's still obsessed with Tupac, which is fine. But for you to be humiliating your husband like this, Jada, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay? And if Tupac was alive, I believe he would tell you that. He would have checked you and said, "Yo, you are Jada Pinkett. This is Will Smith. Honey, Tupac would have all kinds of, female, and he might even be married right now. Who knows?" You know what I mean? Salute to Chris Webb in the goddamn building. Chris Webb said, "Jamil, do you have a for production investments?" No, I don't. But you can email me and we can further discuss. You know what I'm saying? Jamil Peterson 38@gmail.com. We can definitely discuss. You know what I'm saying? We can converse. But I don't have one. You know what I mean? Salute to you. Here, make sure you guys smash that like button. You know what I mean? We've been over 100 people. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get them likes up. That's the only thing that I'm like, oh my God, what are they doing? You know? But it's all good because like I told y'all, when you go watch the playback of this video, just look at the likes once you see the playback. Then you'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, you got people at work, you got people, you know what I'm saying, that's not even knowing I'm live right now. Because it's not like I ever planned it. But listen, like I said, Jada Pinkett and Tupac had a very great friendship, okay? And it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I miss Tupac, and I never met Tupac a day in my life. When I see stuff happen in the world, I be like, damn, I wonder how Tupac would act. You know what I'm saying? I still think like that. And I was a kid. So I can imagine, they actually knew each other. They actually was really, really close. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. But Jada, is so inappropriate that you had Will Smith, a person that we would have never thought was insecure, a person we would have never thought Mike Larry had low self-esteem. He go on a Breakfast Club and listen to Will Smith. This is how Will Smith felt about Tupac, all because of Jada. He said this shit on a Breakfast Club.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help.
You ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, did y'all hear that? Will Smith said he was jealous of the relationship Jada had with Tupac. Only way that's gonna happen is if that woman made him feel that way.
Ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I know you
Oh
say
my
no.
God, that dude! And and that was in the early days.
Yeah,
that was in the early days, and it was like that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pop, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together. And they loved each other, but they never had that. They never had a sexual relationship. But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility. And then Jada was with me. So Pac had a little thing on that. But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But she was with the Fresh Prince. So it was like. I never could, like, even we were in a room together a couple times. I couldn't speak to him, and he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him.
Really?
But,
It's like y'all have so much in common.
No, that's what Jada was saying all the time. She was like, "I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You will love him." And I just never, that was a huge regret of mine. I just didn't. I couldn't handle it. I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
Well, at least he didn't do a diss song about you or nothing.
I know, right? Exactly. But yeah, no, I was deeply insecure, and just I wasn't man enough to handle that relationship.
So I got it over.
Now you heard it from Will Smith. He was deeply insecure about Jada Pinkett and Tupac's relationship. Who do you think made him feel like that? Jada did. You got to think about it. Anytime she probably was mad at him, she probably be like, well, I wish Tupac was here, because if Tupac was here, it wouldn't be. She probably would be throwing Tupac in Will's face. This is why Will said when them two was in the same room, he couldn't even fix himself to speak to Tupac because he didn't know how, you know what I'm saying? And Jada made that shit like that. You know what I mean? Like when she could have brought both of them together at the same time, you know what I mean? Hey, look, he just like a big brother to me. That made him feel more comfortable. So it's crazy, man. Like that's why I said TK said it best. I gotta give a shout out to TK Kirkland and shout out to the Art of Dialogue on this interview. You know what I mean? I don't know what Jada did that TK is like, look, he's standing up for mankind. He ain't putting up with Jada shit like how Will is allowing it to happen. So Will, we all just waiting for you to let her go. You know what I'm saying? Because you will definitely have the world will go, wow. We'll throw a big ass party for you, Will. The whole world, you let her go. They'd be like, yes, Will, you a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And let her get the money she gonna get. You know what I mean? And let's see who's gonna last longer, you or her. Without each other. Salute to Bernadette in the building. Hi from Cali. You be killing me. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Springing my life with his voice. Strumming my pain. I be killing you softly. Salute to you, Bernadette. Y'all gotta smash that like button though. We should definitely be all the way over 100. You know what I mean? Ali, what it do? You know what I'm saying? For the people who just coming in the building, smash that like button, slap Happy Will, Slap Back to the Future. You know what I mean? Slap to the Future. Matter of fact, you cannot compare Tupac and Will Smith. You can't. Now, you know what? I wish I could pronounce your name, but you are right. You can't compare them. But my whole thing is, Jada, why did you marry Will? If you didn't want a guy like Will Smith, then why did you marry Will Smith? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you marry Will Smith if you didn't want a guy like Will? That's my question. You know what I mean? And Will is successful. This is the hardest time in Will life. Before this, nobody knew Will was capable of slapping somebody. Nobody knew all these bad things. All we knew is that you would come out and say embarrassing shit, and dudes would be sitting back like, what the fuck? Why is Will crying at this table? Why did Will just let this woman, we were just wondering. But you know what I'm saying? She just literally been destroying your whole everything. Appears to like training young boys that are not grown men. She gives me, yeah, she definitely crazy. And talking about she giving therapy. You know what I'm saying? I guess you back in your home, James. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, for y'all, yeah, smash that like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for the people who didn't know, I'm gonna let y'all hear with TK. Y'all already heard it, but I gotta respect the people coming in that didn't hear TK say it, cause they'll blame Jamil. They be like, yeah, he's fucking vulgar, and he picks on Jada, and he picks on Will, and he's slapping. And no, it ain't me. T to the mother effing K said this shit. I'm just breaking it down. I'm going to interviews, and I'm hearing Will say he was insecure about Tupac. I'm hearing all of this. In my opinion, I know Tupac wouldn't be with her in a relationship. They would still have a family friendship type thing. I know that for a fact. But hell no, Tupac, I don't believe that. But TK Kirkland said it best. You know what I'm saying?
From Domino's.
And anybody wants some Domino's pizza, make sure you order some. Get you some wings. It's Saturday night. I can't turn this commercial. You know what I mean? These are the non-skippable ones.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far by calling Jada a bitch?
I agree. Fuck the bitch. She put them in harm's way. She's not a woman. You got to call her what it is, And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac, what it did. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. Tupac wouldn't have fucked with her. I'm tired of that story. It never went down. Oh, Tupac. Bitch, I know Tupac. Tupac wouldn't have been fucking with you. And I'm just tired of this mindset some women have. They think that whether it happened 20, 30 years ago, a nigga still gonna fuck with you. It would have been. Tupac was a boss. He was very intelligent. The nigga come off Madonna, dog. That's how cold Tupac was. Madonna. You got to be a cold nigga to break off with Madonna. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tupac, he had a fiance before he died, right? Kadada Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter?
Exactly. Right. Sure was. Yeah, they wasn't rocking like that. They wasn't like that. But in today's world, the people can lie so much, and once you get out there, it could take off. I'm tired of all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, man, to see Will Smith in the position he in. Me growing up, man, he was that guy, man. So to see somebody that legendary going through what he's going through right now is heartbreaking, man.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And a career is not how you start at the beginning. It's really how you finish. So everything is being tarnished. Like everything he worked hard for, all the way up to now, all this bullshit is messing up whatever people thought of him. That's what's so bad. You get 30-something years in the last 5 of your career is horrible.
But if that was you, what would you do in that situation? If your wife cheated on you with your son friend?
Oh, homie, it would hurt. You have to move yourself from the situation, because this is what I learned in life. Whatever's bad, walk away from it and wait till the emotion is gone before you react. You got to take the emotion out of this decision that you're about to have. And then I don't care how long it takes, don't deal with it till that emotion is gone. Once that emotion is gone, then you could come back and handle it. The way I want to handle it, if the emotion was gone, I would have walked out of the relationship. Because there's no coming back from that. Here's my point, and to all the young men and women who are listening. If it's a guy and a female, why fuck my son's best friend? There's so many other men out here that you could have dealt with, but you wanted to do.
That's right. That's right. Salute the pretty brown eyes in the building. Look, pretty brown eyes. I don't got brown eyes. They black. But I don't know. I was told, a few women told me I had pretty, I like your eyes. I'd be like, how you like my eyes? I don't see shit wonderful about my eyes. But I was told before in my life. Smash that like button, guys. Y'all heard what TK said, man. You know what I'm saying? And for people who just coming in, you can always watch the playback if you missed anything. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I apologize about the noise. When you guys say that y'all hear some type of shit in the background, smoke alarm, it's not that. It's the damn internet here. You know what I'm saying? I got another house that I'm going to be at. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going live there. And I don't have none of these problems. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Kelly in the building. She coming in this motherfucker with Skittles. You know what I'm saying? So y'all won't hear none of that. Somebody was calling me. My nephew was calling me while I'm on live. And that's what it turns it into a goddamn robot. You know what I mean? But also salute to the Art of Dialogue. If you guys go to the Art of Dialogue, you can see this TK Kirkland interview where he say Tupac would never be entangled with Jada. Never. You know what I mean? And they'd be friends, but right now in life, because he says he feel like she just using his name, you know what I mean, for like clickbait. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, yeah, oh, I got the symbol. I got the rainbow symbol. Hey, listen, whatever community that they are speaking from, it's all good. You know what I mean? As long as you know, hey. But yeah, like I said, man, TK Kirkland, just check Jada Pinkett once again. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be going live here because I don't like y'all to have to go through hearing whatever noise y'all hear that I can't hear. That's usually when somebody calls my phone to interrupt. You know what I mean? But it's Saturday night, guys. And I got my motherfucking monster. Yeah. Run 3 times. Are you in? 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 What are you begging for? You said spell run 3 times. Are you in? Are you in? Are you in this motherfucker? Happy weekend, Bernadette. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I'll drink to that. Yay, yay.